So when the second trailer for GTA 6 came out, we got a huge amount of screenshots, but we also got the confirmation of a delay. However, 2 more screenshots have just appeared, and some rumors popped up a few days ago that suggest we might be getting another delay. So I just wanted to talk about these screenshots as well as those rumors. So, the screenshots. The first one is of Lucia doing some art on a wall, and we can see that she has a tattoo, which is something that we haven't seen in any of the screenshots or the trailers. This looks like it could be taken from a cutscene, or maybe it's gameplay, like a side activity that they've just changed the angle on in photo mode. The second one is Jason aiming down the sights of an assault rifle. I don't know what kind, because I'm in the land down under. We don't have guns. We've seen a similar shot to this in the bunch of screenshots released alongside trailer 2, except this one looks like it might be taken at a different time or a different place. Maybe it's some kind of stealth mission. Now, both of these images look amazing. However, it seems like they're both fake. There is a third one on the person's Twitter page that initially leaked these images, but it's of a TV screen and not an actual screenshot like the first 2, so the level in quality is way lower. Now, why do I think these are fake? Well, I can't say for certain they are, but I can say with 90% confidence they are, and that AI was likely used to make these, which alone is a scary thought. But also, digging through this guy's Twitter page, he seems to have 0 ties to Rockstar and the game development industry, and also seems like a piece of shit, as one of his posts talks about how the biggest downside of GTA 5 is the lack of building destruction, alongside a video of 9/11. Now, onto the rumors. These came from another Twitter account, but this time this person seemingly does work in the game dev industry and has semi-decent track record. So I'm going to go through each of these and talk about them. Planned release May 26, but internal talks suggest a possible slip to September. Look, if this is legit, I can understand people are going to be upset and annoyed, but look at it this way. We can almost guarantee, not 100%, but almost, that we will get trailer 3 alongside this announcement. Plus, would you rather they released a polished and amazing game, or would you rather them throw out a buggy, unoptimized piece of trash that sucks because a few angry gamers couldn't wait? Plus, gives me more time to finish the other GTA games and reach my sub goals. Check those out if you like great gameplay and definitely 100% great shooting and driving. MSRP. I'm not going to lie on this one. I had to look up what that meant before I could talk about it, but from what I can tell, it's manufacturer suggested retail price, which basically is just Rockstar/Take-Two telling the retailers how much to sell the game for, which is, I assumed, how it always worked. And they've also shown the prices here. Standard edition will be £69, which is 141 Australian dollars. 90 US dollars. Deluxe, £89 or 182 Australian dollars, 117 US dollars. And the premium will be £109 or 223 Australian dollars or 143 US dollars. While doing these conversions, my insides died a little and I audibly heard my wallet cry. But look at it this way. I'm not saying that this is a good thing. I'm saying this is why they are doing it. Games these days are taking a lot more to make. Yes, there are tools that make it a little easier, but you still have to have people that know how to use those tools and can train others. Plus, the hardware requirement you need to make these games is getting nuts. So they need to pay for that, and the cost of everything is going up. So yeah, shit's getting expensive. Anyway, onto the final one. Console bundles with PS5 and PS5 Pro post-launch. This one's kind of a given, seeing that Sony has partnered with Rockstar, so of course this was going to happen. And even if they weren't partnered with Sony, this would have still happened, but it just would have been with both consoles. So that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed, please remember to do all that cool, fun YouTube stuff, and I'll see you on the next one.